Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anovella and today we are not going to talk about reading but about writing. So this is lesson 1. I am a writer since, well, officially a writer since 95. Mostly I do copywriting, so for advertising, but I also wrote quite a few theater plays, screenplays, novel. I also worked as a ghostwriter for self-help books, recipe books, all cookbooks, everything like that. So yeah, this is what I do. This is what I am. I am a writer. But even before 96, I knew that I was a writer, although I didn't write that much. I was, and I always have been, a very good observer. I always was in touch with my senses, how things smelled, the colors, the noises, the people, how they behaved, how they talked, how they communicated with each other, the nonverbal communication, their interaction with their pets. I saw and heard everything, everything. And that's what most people forget now. So everybody has got their phone earplugs in and they listen to their music, they're in their own bubble. But when you do that, you can't be a writer. You can't be. You can tell me, yeah, but it's too much. There's too much going on, too much coming towards me. Yeah, that's true. I have that too. I'm very sensitive for those things. And when I go outside and I come back, I'm exhausted. But I need that. You need that. You need to go outside. So I want you to take a little notebook, not your phone, not your iPod, nothing electronic. Don't take them with you. Take your little notepad, take a pen, go outside. And maybe go on the subway or go sit in a park or stand around a marketplace or a grocery store and observe what you see, what you hear, what you smell, how people talk. Try to filter out some dialogue. Write it all down. Write everything down. And try to be as creative as possible. When you see different types of green, try to come up with words for that green. When you hear noises and sounds, what do they remind you of? What does a certain smell make you think of? Write it all down. The more you write down, the more you do that exercise, you will become more and more creative. Your creativity will be awakened. I know this is a silly exercise. I know it's an easy exercise. And on the other hand, it's also a very difficult exercise because you have to put yourself out there. But do it. If you want to write, if you want to be a good writer, just do it. You need experiences, influences, impressions. You just need them. It's like a painter that never goes outside. That's impossible. How can you see all the colors? And the emotions. You have to go outside. Don't put music on. Don't lock yourself out of the world. Don't put yourself in a little imaginary bubble. Don't do that. Open it. Open yourself up to the world. How does one communicate with a dog? What are the nonverbal communications? What do you see? How is a couple behaving? Are they having a good time? Is there tension? Write it down. This is an easy task, a difficult task, but also a wondrous task to do. Do that as much as you can, 10, 15 minutes. You will be surprised about yourself and what you write down. And if you think, well, there's nothing popping up, then you start writing, there's nothing popping up. I see green, I see yellow, I see this, I see that. And then after a while, your imagination that has been locked down forever since your childhood will open up again, because imagination is a muscle you have to train. Everybody has imagination. People who say, I don't have any imagination, that's bullshit. You have imagination. And if you want to write a normal letter for, I don't know, your housing or your landlord, I don't know what, or if you really want to write prose or poetry, you have to start at the beginning. And the beginning is open up your senses and try to verbalize them. What do you hear? What do you smell? What do you see? What are the interactions between people? Very, very, very important. I know it won't stay like this. I will give you tasks, real tasks, but this one is a very important one. It's something I often do, and I do with pleasure. I sometimes pretend that I'm reading, and then I start listening and looking around, and I hear the most fabulous things, you know, and sometimes they can be an inspiration source or just a beginning of a whole new story that sparks your mind. So yeah, that's it. It's that simple, but it will become more difficult. I can promise you that. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.